Hey guys, this is Dave from Homegrown Herbs. This is just a quick update video on the clutch 2, which was the enchi to het caramel clutch. As you can see, this boy is just a normal. I say boy, I haven't sexed none of them yet. I'm waiting for someone, one of the good friends of mine, to come over and just give us a hand with the sexing. I'm sort of new to it, so popping isn't my forte. But I don't really know how to explain these normals. They're shockingly bright. You can't really see so good on the camera, but they are very yellow, and I mean very yellow. The heads are massively faded. They're not the normal red. They're quite, well, they're massively dull considering. But the patternings are just absolutely gorgeous on these. Even for little normals, they're really super pretty. This one's very, very active as well. Doesn't seem to want to stay still. But I've noticed with this enchi clutch that a lot of the normals are very, very crazy patterned as well. They're not exactly normal. The blushings and everything else. The blushings up the side of this one are just gobsmacking, to be fair. You can stand still, that is. Right, we'll get some more out. Right, okay, this is number 2. Again, another normal. Again, they're so bright, the yellow is on these, and the patterning's so crazy. It doesn't seem to be a normal, if you know what I mean. They seem to have quite a lot of like white markings around the alien heads and the saddles as well, including the blushing being so bright. They are. This one's more of an orange, I'd say, rather than the yellow. But again, they're super pretty little things. Again, this is number 3. Again, another normal. But this one's slightly different. The alien heads and the saddles to it are very brown. They're quite dark considering. Then the sort of the spots and dashes on the back are very red, very yellow. They're super bright as well, yellow, compared to the others. I mean, the others are yellow, but this is really shockingly bright. Again, seems to have the white following up out of the alien heads. Not as much blushings as the others. The blacks are pretty much black on it. There's not much blushing at all. With this one though, I have noticed, and get him to stand still just for a second, you ain't gonna, are you? The belly markings is very speckled underneath. Seems to have a lot of markings on the belly. Sign of anything? Don't know. I'm just thinking it might just be a crazy pattern. Come on, you stay still. I don't know. But as you can see, they're quite crazy, the belly markings are on this one, to be fair. All in all, a very pretty little normal. Okay, this is number 4, I think. Again, just a normal, but the patternings are just crazy on these again. They're so jumbled and messed up. Very, very dark this one is considering. The blacks are very black. They're so nosy, these are. These guys just are so active. Most of them are feeding straight away as well, which I found absolutely fantastic. Throws and four straight off the bat. I think I've only got 3 out of the 8 that aren't eating at the moment. Again, this one hasn't got as much on the belly as the other one. That's why I find that other one quite unusual. Still has quite a lot of the white markings around the alien heads. All in all, again, another pretty little normal. Okay guys, this is number 5. To me, I could be wrong, but I'm saying this is an enchi. Very, very gold. Very high yellows. Just all in all, a very pretty snake. Even for an enchi. I mean, I've got a couple of enchis in my collection, and I've not got one as bright as this. Whether they'll just dull out as they get older, I'm not overly sure, but at the moment, a very, very pretty bright snake, as you can see. Let me get that a bit better. The alien heads and saddles do glow, literally glow. Very impressive little snake, this one, very impressive. Head's quite dark though, considering, but all the rest is super bright, super bright. Again, some good bit of blushings up the sides. Whether that's an influence off anything or it's just the way they are, but super pretty. Okay guys, this is number 6. Again, a normal. As I say, with any of these, if you do think any different, I'm open to comments and suggestions, definitely. As I say, I'm new to the old morph things. But to me, this is just a normal. Again, seems to have very bright yellow dashings on the back of the going down. The head is very reduced, quite bright. Sort of more of a red than anything else. This one's a little shy one, but again, very clean belly compared to all the rest. Very clean. No, not so much blushing as any of the others either, but all in all, again, a very pretty little normal. As I say through this video, all of these guys, apart from one of the enchis that I will show you that isn't up for sale, all the others are available, so if you just give me a shout and I'll let you know. Thanks for that. Okay, this is number 7. Not 100% positive, but I think he's just a normal. A bit kerfuffled with it because of the coloration, to be honest. It's got massive high oranges up its sides on the saddles, and it's super bright, but it does look very normal looking, so I'm open to any suggestions, any comments. As obviously anything helps. But again, very, very pretty animal. The whites on the sides of this are weird though, because it's more of a yellow than whites, which I find weird. But again, a very pretty little snake. Very pretty little snake. As I said, the yellows again are very bright on the back. Oops, steady, steady. Very pretty little snake though, very pretty. And this one's number 8, and this one I am pretty much convinced is an enchi. Extremely bright, very high yellows, just a very, very pretty snake. This is the whole back, so this one won't be up for sale, just because he's an absolute gorgeous example of an enchi. As I say, the blushings are just beautiful up it, so gold and orange, it's unreal. Head stamps, shocking, really is. Very clean, crisp animal. Even the belly's just gorgeous. Overall examples are just stunning on this this one. It's very, very pretty. Okay guys, that's everything from this clutch. As I say, most of these guys all are up for sale, apart from this lad here. Well, lad, girl, not sure. I'm open to any comments, suggestions on any of them, if you do think any of them are slightly different. I gave you the numbers as suggestions, so you lot can obviously then comment on each one. I hope you guys are having a brilliant season, or if not, just brilliant time owning and keeping your reptiles. As always, as I say, let's teach, not preach. Thanks.